So, over the past week, my feed's been flooded with articles, tweets, interviews, and they're all about AGI. What suddenly got the world buzzing about this topic? That's what we're going to dig into today. But real quick, before we dive in, if you're as excited as I am to unravel this AGI mystery, do me a favor, will you? Hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Trust me, you won't regret it. So, what is AGI? That's Artificial General Intelligence for those new to the term. We're not talking about the AI that recognizes your face in photos or translates languages. AGI is a system that, in theory, can perform any intellectual task a human being can. Unlike specialized AI, AGI is about versatility across multiple domains. Alright, so moving forward, I guess the path to AGI isn't all sunshine and rainbows. There's been a fair amount of controversy, especially from OpenAI's side. I remember skimming through OpenAI's legal disclaimers, and there's this clear cautionary note to investors about the financial risks involved. Makes you wonder, are we truly ready for such a leap in technology? And then there are these restructuring documents from OpenAI. I've heard whispers about potential shifts in financial setups after AGI's realization. It's not just about the tech, it's about the implications on every level. But here's the biggie: the existential threats AGI might pose. Remember those sci-fi movies where robots take over? Yeah, it's not entirely fiction anymore. It's something we've got to think deeply about. You know, one of the things that keeps me up at night? Thinking about how AGI could literally transform our job market. So there's this whole debate about massive automation. I mean, we're not just talking about robots assembling cars. We're diving into realms where human intelligence, as we know it, might be kind of sidelined. And think about a post-AGI world. What's the role of money going to be? If AGI can do a lot of our jobs, then what's our currency? Knowledge? Creativity? Alright, so evolution. It's not just about us anymore. AGI's evolving too. You know, at first it was like we had all these mini AIs, each doing their own little things separately. But now, we're talking about the potential of merging them all together into one mega intelligence. Kind of reminds me of when we went from single-celled organisms to, you know, the complexities of human beings. Now, I came across this bit from Sam Altman, the CEO of OpenAI, and he has this vision of a superintelligence, not in some distant sci-fi future, but maybe in the next 10 years. Think about it, 10 years. That's like tomorrow in terms of tech years. You know, as we are riding this wave of AGI chatter, something caught my eye very recently. There's this project, right, where researchers are aiming to develop an AGI system to aid in medical diagnoses. Now, I'm not talking about those AI systems that can identify diseases based on, say, a bunch of images. Nope, this is a whole new level. This AGI system they're working on, it's designed to not only diagnose diseases, but also to interact with patients, understand their symptoms, their medical history, and even their emotional state. Imagine walking into a clinic and being greeted by an AGI doc. That's pretty wild, right? This AGI system isn't just about memorizing a ton of medical textbooks. It's about understanding and interpreting the data, making connections that perhaps a human doctor might miss. And it doesn't just stop at diagnosing. It's looking at creating personalized treatment plans too. But, of course, this brings up a heap of questions. Like, how do we ensure the accuracy of AGI diagnoses? And what about the personal touch, the empathy that comes with human interaction? It's a thrilling yet somewhat daunting peek into what AGI could bring to our daily lives. And this isn't an isolated case. There are projects sprouting up in various domains, from education to environmental science, where AGI could potentially revolutionize the way we tackle complex, multifaceted problems. It's like we're on the brink of a new era where our tech isn't just about crunching numbers faster, but about understanding and interpreting the world around us in a way we've never seen before. The potentials are awe-inspiring, but they also hint at the responsibility we have in ensuring this technology is developed and utilized ethically. It's not just about what AGI can do, but what it should do. Okay, so here's where things get both thrilling and a tad bit scary. Let's chat about where AGI is potentially heading. So you know how our smartphones get software updates and become faster and smarter over time? Imagine an AGI system, but it's improving itself. We're talking about self-improving capabilities in AI. This isn't just about updating software. It's more like the AI is expanding its brain capacity and enhancing its skill all on its own. And it's not just linear progression either. With each new order of magnitude, AGI could develop unexpected capabilities. Imagine teaching a toddler a new word every day, and then one day, bam, it starts writing poetry. It's kind of like that, but on a vastly more advanced scale. But developing AGI in the wild without controlled environments poses real challenges. The risks are significant. What if it evolves in a direction that isn't beneficial for us? Or even worse, what if it becomes detrimental? I think it's safe to say that the trajectory of AGI isn't just a straight path forward. It's filled with twists, turns, and a lot of unknowns. But that's what makes this field so darn captivating. Alright, now let's venture into a territory that's as vast and deep as the tech itself. The ethical landscape of AGI. This isn't just a rabbit hole, it's a sprawling labyrinth where each turn unravels a new layer of contemplation and debate. First up, we have the hefty issue of accountability and control. Who's at the helm when AGI makes a decision? And let's notch it up a bit. What if that decision leads to unforeseen negative consequences? The question of who holds the reins and who bears the responsibility is a complex one that extends beyond just the tech and delves into legal and societal realms. Then there's the matter of bias and fairness. Our digital offspring, AGI, learns from us, from our data. And let's be real, our historical data isn't exactly the epitome of fairness. How do we ensure that AGI upholds the principles of equality and impartiality, especially when its learning materials are riddled with biases? In a world where data is the new gold, AGI is the ultimate miner. But at what cost? Our privacy is on the line as AGI has the potential to delve deep into our lives, analyzing and predicting our behaviors. The trade-off between the benefits of AGI and the preservation of privacy is a tightrope we've yet to balance on. And let's not forget about human autonomy. With AGI potentially making decisions in various aspects of our lives, where does that leave us? Are we heading towards a future where our choices are outsourced to machines? The essence of human autonomy in a post-AGI world is a philosophical yet very real concern. Lastly, the global governance of AGI is a monumental task. It's not just one nation's concern, it's a global one. Establishing a framework for the international regulation and oversight of AGI is a Herculean task that demands a collective effort. The stakes are high, and the need for a global dialogue and action is imperative. So, diving into the ethical realm of AGI is like opening a Pandora's box of questions, each leading to another. But it's a necessary exploration if it shapes the narrative of how we integrate this powerful technology into the fabric of our society. As we inch closer to making AGI a reality, these ethical considerations are not just food for thought, but a call for action and dialogue among technologists, policymakers, and society at large. Alright, so let's pull all this together. We've unpacked what AGI is, delved into the recent buzz, and even speculated about its trajectory. Now, it's clear to me, and I hope to you too, that AGI isn't just a sci-fi dream anymore. It's a tangible, albeit elusive future that we might be inching closer to. I guess what I'm really trying to say is, while AGI holds so much promise, it also comes with its fair share of challenges. There's a lot we still don't know, and the need for more research and benchmarks to evaluate AGI's capabilities is paramount. But, despite the uncertainties and the complex technicalities, it's a topic that's utterly fascinating. And I'm super glad we got to dive into it together. Alright, you've stuck around until now? Well, hats off to you. If you're feeling it, drop GOAT in the comments below. That's right, you are the greatest of all time for being here with me on this epic journey. And if you're still craving more knowledge bombs, there's a video coming up next that's just pure fire. Remember to subscribe and hit that like button if you've been having a good time with us. Stay awesome and catch you in the next one.